of our followers requested it. Let me go a little bit faster by repainting over my old painting of Spider-Man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a layer on top of this, like a white layer first on top. And so I could just draw on top. But obviously before I did this, I had done a grayscale box of this. Okay, let's see. Carnage will probably have those bigger eyes. Let's turn my brush circle. So yeah, sometimes you don't have to start from scratch. You just start from a painting you already did. That's really interesting. It's not black enough. Do I have a layer above here? Okay. All right, let's just do the details of Carnage. He's got these crazy eyes. I haven't actually drawn Carnage like for anything. So the mouth and the teeth, you really need to get the teeth in. That's like this feature. Okay, let's see how fast I could do this. I'm not actually so fast, even if this looks so simple. I did Doctor Strange already before. Doctor Doom, and Black Widow and Spider-Man. I think those are the 3 things I've done. This is the first request I did. I'm actually creating a game right now, a Roblox game. That's why I'm practicing how to do this. How to design like monster stuff. So this is a good request. It just takes some time. I haven't had a chance to. I don't know if I've posted my Spider-Man long version where there's no cuts. Would you guys like to see the no cut Spider-Man rendering design? So I could share it here. This is the Spider-Man, the one I'm painting over right now. That's the I have some reference I'm looking at. Okay, so I put the head in a different layer. Then that black tar going around him. I'm gonna put this in a different layer. I'm gonna use the lasso tool. So maybe it'll go faster. No, maybe that won't go faster because I don't know exactly how to. There's something going on with my Cintiq. Wacom, what's going on? So there could be a fast way of doing this. Let's see if this works. Anybody here fan of Venom? Let me see who's here. Hi, Kenny and Rosie, you're here. Something going on with my. it's for some reason it's colored gray. So I'm gonna did any of you guys have a request on who you would like me to redesign next? Oh, it's not organic enough. Sometimes you just have to not take too long with the decision making process. I try not to second guess myself too much. If it's wrong, then I'll find out later and then I could adjust it later. Right now I'm just using the lasso tool, so it's more finished off the bat. What is this tar pieces? I know the symbiote is Venom's child, something like that. Sorry, let me see. Yeah, I'm finally here. Yes, Rosie. Kenneth, welcome. Okay. Are you drawing anything right now? You know, the great thing about making little fan art like this is that in a way I'm studying how these things are designed. I mean, I've been drawing Marvel characters since I was like 5. I was always a big fan of Marvel characters. And then I ended up working for Marvel, which is one of the best experiences I've ever had. Especially for someone like me who just grew up with Marvel stuff. Maybe this shouldn't be small. There's like ink. Oops. This is actually really relaxing. I'm trying not to rush. My mom brought me drawing stuff for the hospital. Oh. Well, hopefully you'll have time to relax and draw. Now that I have this, maybe what I could do is just copy this and try to use some other parts somewhere else just to save time. lot of detail. I can move it around like this. It looks like it's make it feel random. Oh, that is not. That does that look good? I've never tried to paint. Hi Sherman, how are you? Yeah, you guys could watch this probably later when you have time. Yeah, I realize I haven't really drawn this character at all. Let's try to transfer this down here quickly. Where? Photoshop's still really cool. I do wish they didn't charge me so much. I might have to try a different program. Alright, we're almost done with this part. This part is taking longer than expected. Well, no, I expect this to be long. How's everybody doing this Friday? Oops. I'm just using the lasso tool and filling things in, making it as random as I could possibly make it. So I'm trying to make it feel like either shards of glass or have like a radiating point right here and then start from there and get it out like a spider web. Sometimes try and make it random. It's actually kind of planned randomness. Which doesn't make sense, right? It's not supposed to be planned. Okay, well, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to make Venom. And I'm using my old Spider-Man painting that I designed to make it look like Roblox into this Venom painting, which I will make into tutorial later if anybody wants to learn how to design your favorite superhero into Roblox character. Would anybody be interested in a class like that? If I get a few likes here, I'm actually gonna do it. Or you could just watch this video. I guess everything's kind of here anyway. Using the lasso tool, I'm just blocking out dark areas. Okay, so now I have that. I have to separate the head. Okay, here I'm gonna do this. Let's take this off. And I got paint underneath. Okay. So you gotta make the eyes really big. There. Now it looks like Carnage a little bit. Oh, I realize I have to put these tar shapes on top of his head just to make sure he's got. Okay, let's put this. Oops. It has to be black. Does anybody here use Photoshop? Normally, I don't use the lasso tool when I'm designing because sometimes when you're searching for the form, it's harder to design. With characters that are already made, they already have designs, it's easier to have reference up and just copy the forms. Like from the comic books, they have everything. Yeah, in my work at Marvel, when I was doing stuff for them, I did a lot of trying to design the comic book characters, but for the films, translating some of the shapes into film shapes. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like this. You're just watching. Yes. Thank you for watching my stream, everyone. Rosie. Let's make the teeth white. I have all of these in different layers, so I don't have to worry about painting over another part of the face. Oops. That white. All right. Now, I think this jaw is also black. There it is. Okay, cool. There it is. It's looking cool. What do you guys think? All right. You like it? Thanks, Rosie. Guide. You don't like it? Guide al. Why? What will make you like it? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. I guess if you don't like it as a Roblox version. Okay, now I have to paint underneath, making sure it's all red because it's not Spider-Man. I had all this in layers, so it's easier to change stuff. There, does that feel more like Venom? I mean, Carnage. Yeah, there's Carnage. So now I have to put in his musculature. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rosie. Thumbs up, yes. How come I don't see hey Stella, you made it. Yes, my YouTube live. Next week I'm gonna try to go at 11 o'clock, or is it better 12:30? And I'll just do I'll just schedule it so everyone can know I'm actually going at what time. Sorry, it's just been hectic. I don't know when I'm about to go on, and I'm trying to figure out the right time. Maybe I need to make this lighter. about that? Can you guys see that? Just make his abs, the center line like right here, his muscles. It's so weird that I can't seem to, maybe it's kind of dark. There. Now you can see it. Sorry, his muscles. There, does it look like Carnage now? Do I need to add any more, or that's it, right? I think I'm done. Am I? I think I'm done. It just took me 30 minutes. But then again, I started with Spider-Man's base that I did before. I wonder if this is easy to make in Roblox. Next week, I'm gonna share some video of my game, by the way. We are working on the trailer, or a teaser trailer. And I'm just gonna post it like a regular post because I know I've been sharing some of it with you guys. Looks cool, thank you. There's Venom. Carnage. All right, so I think I'm done with this one. We'll just save it. Here, Carnage, work in progress. And the Discord link is on my IG profile. I don't know if it's here yet, but the Discord link to also do requests if you want me to Robloxify any of your favorite characters. I'll try. I don't know if I could do it for everything, because I don't know. Like if it was Stranger Things characters, or I know you wanted the Loki to be done in Roblox. I still have to do that. I'm probably gonna try to do it this weekend. Someone wanted the Sandman from Spider-Man. So I'm gonna turn this guy into Sandman now. Okay, let's see if I can do it with this base Sandman. Let's think it through. I guess I have to take all of this out again. And change the color. So I'm still using this as a mask. So I'm gonna change the color. What's Sandman's colors? Green. Definitely green. I didn't know people like Sandman from Spider-Man. Do you guys like Sandman from Spider-Man? Okay, we're gonna turn this guy into Sandman. Um, color green. Let's see for green. I think it's a darker green for his pants. Or was it brown? Um, let me look. Sandman film costume. Okay. Sandman. Oh, Sandman from Spider-Man. Okay, let me just make sure I get that. Oh, it's like a brown pants, like a brownish tan pants, and like an olive brown. Hi, Jay Renick. How are you? You love this? Thank you. Please give me a like on the like bar. Here, we'll. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to turn. I just did Venom, Carnage earlier, so I'm like trying to turn Carnage into Sandman. And this one is his, I guess his shirt is here. Okay. This will be color skin, sand color. What's the sand color? Like brown, like this? No. Maybe a little lighter. Maybe like this. Yeah, like that, right? It's becoming like Sandman little by little. There. Oops. This shirt is kind of... Okay. Too much. Okay, now I'll put on his shirt. I need to change his face to the Sandman face. Okay, let's just cover his head real quick so he doesn't look like weird Spider-Man. There. Now we'll just give him his shirt, which is striped green. Let's put a color overlay layer on top. Look for green. Start with the darker green. Oh, it didn't work. Color. Nope. That work? I guess I could use that. And that means I have to change the pant color because it's not brown anymore. Oh my god. Control T. Let me see what you guys said. Wow, 6-pack, bro. Yes, I made this name when I was 5. Oh, Jay Renick. Is that your name? Okay, I'm gonna change the color of this thing into more of a brown color. More saturated. Oops. Oh. Darker, browner. There, maybe that one works. There, that feels better, right? Okay, I need to put stripes on this body. Like darker stripes, I guess. He is pretty buff. Okay, and then from here, I put does this stripe make sense going this way? Does that make sense going that way? How does it look like in the film? Oh, in the film it actually does not do that. It stretches this way. It goes across this way. And the top part, this is gonna be weird, this part here. Is that how, is that, that, does that look right? Yeah. Oh, the Discord link on my Instagram is on my my links in the profile picture. It's right where it says my name on my profile picture. That's where the Discord link is. So you click on that and you'll see a link to my website, my YouTube channel, and as well as this is weird. I can't seem to. We hit a snag here. I realize, how can we make this correct? Because if I do this, because the top layer here something has to happen right here. All right, this is a design decision now. What to do? I think I'll just change. No, I can't make it curve because it's... Maybe I'll just make it go this way. Maybe I'll just make it go this way, see if this works. Does that work? Just when I thought I got it all covered, and I guess this works. Does that work? It kind of works, right? Oh, you can't find the link? Instagram. Okay, let me see. This is... Okay, so on Instagram, let me just show you guys. When you go on my profile, oops. Okay, when you go on my profile on Instagram, here's the link. So you go here. That's my newest one, by the way. I made, what's her name? Black Widow. So when you go on Instagram right here, you just look for the link. Is supposed to be up here, right here. See? Art and stuff. And then you go here and then you'll see a bunch of links. YouTube, access to Monster Dimension. This is the one. Face reveal. Alright, cool. So yeah, let me know if you find that. What's the link? The link is for a Roblox game I'm making. I have a Discord and I've been like sharing different things lately, but we're about to show more soon. I'm just trying to make sure I get some people's requests first. Okay, I'm gonna do the hair, his hair. His hair is brown. This part's a bit difficult. And I try not to do this live. I did live today. Because the mistakes that could happen. So I hope you guys like this. Okay, let me see how his hair looks like. There. Then I'm just gonna draw the eyes. How does eyes look like? How does his face really look like? It's like square. Oh shoot, what? Why did it... Sometimes Photoshop just does these things. I don't know why it zoomed in like that. Zoom out, zoom out. Just delete this to show what's underneath there. Close this door. All right, what do you guys think? Let's put the eyeballs. Let's see how his eyes look like. Just a regular eyes. Brown eyebrows. Should he be mad or smiling? Like that. Is he always worried? Need to make this a little bit darker, but not too dark. Oh, but it needs to not become gray, so maybe I need to make it saturate first and then darker a little bit. Actually, maybe just saturate and not get darker. See if that works. And then this side could be lighter. Yes, and then the top could be even lighter. There. How's that? Bald cut. You have to go. All right, Jay Renick. Good meeting you. Please subscribe and follow along as I make my game. See you next week. If you scream into the mic, I will donate $20. Jessica Dowdy. Donate $20, yes. How's the scream? Ah! Louder? Is that loud enough? Every donation helps with my game that I'm about to do. My Roblox game. That's not a scream. It's not okay. How? Let me try again. Ah! There. How about that? All right. Awesome, Sally. I'm glad you got into the Discord. I'm glad you got into the Discord. Louder. Let's try. Join my Discord! Ah! How's that? That's the loud. I think I'm not used to screaming. It's a type of scream. That's like screaming. How was that? That was really loud. Everyone, all my pets just are looking at me like I'm crazy. How buff should Sandman be? Was that good? Jessica. Jessica. What got cancelled? Jay Rennick. Jay. Thank you again. I had some people actually give me some donations for drawing, which I really appreciate. I'm trying to maybe get more later so I could continue just doing this. Maybe start teaching some classes here in my Discord. What am I missing here? What am I missing? I have the belt. I have... Wait, let me put his belt on here. There. Oh. There. The belt. The belt buckle. Belt buckle. Is becoming more and more sketchy. Oh, he needs shoes. I forgot to put his shoes on. And I think that's it. I think we've done Sandman. Hopefully this is the Sandman everyone's thinking about. Or were you thinking about the TV show Sandman? All right, you guys. Wait, no, sorry. All right, I guess I didn't get the $20. That would have been cool. Maybe I should have had asked for half first of the 20. How should the background be for this character? Let's change the background to this color maybe. Ooh, or I have some backgrounds here that does this look like a good background? Okay, let me see everyone's vote. This background. Yes, no? This green. Ooh, that's too green. Um, maybe this one. It's calmer. A calming background. Maybe I'll have him smile. I think I should make him smile. What if it's gray like this? This one would pop more. Wow. It's hard deciding what to make. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with this. And I feel like I need to make him smile because yeah, that feels better. And make his eyes, the whites of his eyes. Nope, it didn't work. Maybe just desaturate it. Bring it more. Nope, that didn't work. I think that should be fine. So we got two characters. This character is a little buff here, but I think I feel like I want to render this pants a little bit. For some reason, I know I shouldn't. I feel like I need to put like folds or something. You know, like like a pocket, maybe where the knees are. Where the pants stretches. You guys tell me if this made a difference. Yeah, it feels like it. Let's get this dark. Okay. All right, I think that works. This part, I feel I need to. These stripes up here needs to be a lighter color from this, I think. Just need to just adjust that a little bit. Oops, no, that didn't work. Just a little. But maybe less saturated. That is weird. It's not. doing what I wanted to do. Oh, maybe it's because underneath it's not lighter. This part needs to go up lighter. There. Now that works better. Or does it? Oh shoot, what happened? Let's put it back to where it was. I think there's something that's better about this. We give it. Ooh, red. See if I can make this darker. Okay, there. All right, there. I think that's it. Does that look good? Good enough? Oh, background. You guys haven't answered me if this is a better background or this one. Or it's just blue. You know, I'll go with this one. We're just gonna go with this Sandman. All right. Save this as Sandman. Save as Sandman under my work in progress. Sandman. And save it. All right, I'm gonna post this soon on my Discord, on my Instagram, maybe later. What got canceled, Jay Renick? What got canceled? All right, you guys, thank you for joining me. It's time for me to eat lunch. Oh my God, it's 1:20 already. That is fast. Thanks again for joining me. Join me again next week. Every Friday, I try to go live. Again, this is Anthony Francisco signing out. Everyone have a great weekend. I'll see you. See you later. Bye.